Okay, good morning to you. It's 10 a.m. Let's get ready to get started here for Jewish Community Center's online class. This is the Ab Lab, and my name is Joe, and let's get busy for today, okay? So first, let's drop to the back. You may want to put your head down on your right end of the computer screen, my left end. So drop to the back. Put your palms on the floor, arms by your sides. Let's take and make a fist with the hands, a loose fist, and touch the pinky finger so the palms are turned facing inward toward the body. Let's press the shoulders down. Let's depress the shoulders and take the fist and push the fist toward the feet. Get your low back flat to the mat, so you may need to adjust the pelvis. You pull in the stomach. So we're going to depress the shoulder, put a little stress on the spine for bone density. We're tightening the stomach. We relax. Now we lift the shoulders up to the ears. We do a shoulder shrug. So we're shrugging. And again, low back flat to mat, stomach tight. So you may need that slight adjustment of the pelvis to flatten that back. Relax. Push shoulders down. Push the fist toward the heels of the feet. Flatten back, tighten abs with strength, and don't hold the breath. Now the fist doesn't have to be tight. Make it just a loose fist. Relax. Lift shoulders to earlobes, tighten stomach, flatten back. Relax. Push shoulders down, tighten stomach. Relax. Shrug the shoulders, tighten stomach. Relax. Push shoulders down. Push with strength, tighten stomach. Relax. Shrug shoulders. Pull shoulders to earlobes, tighten stomach, flatten back. Relax. 2 more times. Push shoulders down with strength. So we want to put some stress on that spine as we work the abs. Relax. Last time. Shrug, tighten stomach. Relax. Now touch the palms. Lift the hands. Lift the head off the mat. Tighten the stomach. Now let's warm the shoulders here. Stomach is tight. Arms. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop and relax. Lift head, tighten stomach, lift arms, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Lift head, tighten stomach, bounce arms, bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Lift head, tighten stomach, bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Again, lift head, tighten stomach, bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. Last rep. Lift head, tighten stomach, bounce arms, bounce 2, 3, 4. Continue to bounce the arms and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. You can put a hand behind the head if you wish. 5, 6, 7, go. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Bounce 2, 3, 4. Tighten abs a little harder. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax the neck. Drop to the mat. Stomach. Pull stomach in tightly and flatten low back to mat by adjusting the pelvis. Relax. Roll pelvis slightly to ceiling. You don't have to lift it off the mat. Just get the low back flat to mat. Pull in those abs with strength. Relax. Flatten back. Tighten those lower abdominals. Relax. Flatten back. Tighten stomach. Relax. Flatten back. Tighten stomach. Relax. Think of pinning the belly button to spine. Relax. Tighten those lower abs deeply into the groin area. Relax. Tighten strongly. Relax. Tighten strongly. Relax. There's 5. Relax. Tighten hard 6. Relax. Hold 7. relax. There's 8, relax. 2 more reps. Here's 9, relax. Final rep, 10. Low back is flat to mat. Pull belly button closer to spine. Pull lower abs down into the groin area in tightly. Pull abs in tighter, tighter, tighter. Relax. Lift your hands, lace fingers together. Drop hands behind the head, or you can have your fingertips above the ears with palms facing ceiling. Tense the abs. They don't have to be that tight. Rotate and look at the computer screen. And let's hold. 2, 3. Now push that top shoulder closer to the computer. Now relax. Back wall. 2, 3. Shoulder closer to the back wall. And 2, and 3, and go. And push. And 2, and 3, and go. Push closer. And 2, and 3. Change sides. Back wall. And 2, and 3, and go. Push closer. 2, 3. Keep your abs tense. Computer screen. Push top shoulder closer to the computer screen. Back wall. And 2, and 3, and go. Push closer. And 2, and 3. Change and go. Push. And 2, and 3. Tense stomach. Push closer. 3, and go. And turn. And 2, and 3, and go. Push closer. And 2, and 3, and go. And push the shoulder into the screen and go. Push closer. 2. Now here's your last rep. 1, and 2, and 3, and go. Push closer. And 2. Now let's do this. And push. And 2, and closer. And drop. Back wall. And 2. Push shoulder closer. Hold. And 2. Push closer. And go. Hold. And 2. Push closer. And go. Hold. And 2. Push closer. Last rep. Hold. And 2. And closer. Single count. Push and drop. Push and drop. Abs are tense. Push the shoulder. Remember, and push a go. Push with the shoulder. Don't jerk the head. Push the shoulder into the screen. Push and go. There's 5 and go. And 6 and go. And 7 and go. And 8. 2 more reps. 9 and go. And 10. Drop the head to mat. Hands by your sides. Palms on mat. Let's do a bridge and lift the pelvis off the mat. But remember, hands by your sides. Palms on mat. Feet, knees, and feet open hip width. Lift the pelvis and tighten the tush and tummy. 3 and drop. Stomach tighter, tighter, tighter. Relax. Lift and tighten the tush and tummy. Drop. Stomach tighter, 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 and go. Lift and tighten those lower abs. 3 and drop. Stomach tight, tighter, super tight. Relax. Lift gently to protect the low back. Down. Stomach tighter, 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 and go. Tight, tush, tummy. Drop. Stomach tight, tighter, super tight. Relax and lift and tighten those lower abs. Drop. Stomach tighter, super tight. Relax and tight. 2, 3, and drop. And tight and tighter, super tight. Drop. Lift and tighten. 3 and 4. Stomach tight, tighter, super tight. Final rep. And tight. And 2 and 3, and drop. Stomach tight and tighter. Now let's do this. Just lift the pelvis and tight and drop. Tighten tush and tummy. Lift gently to protect the back, but we tighten the midsection strongly. We're tightening down into the groin area. There's 5 and drop. And 6 and drop. Hold 7 and drop. There's 8. Let's continue. Here's 9 and go. And 10 and go. 11 and go. I'll give you 4 more reps. and 13, drop, and 14, drop, 15, final rep, stay lifted. Now you lift to your maximum height, being protective of the low back though. Pull in those lower abs, tighten those glutes hard. Now tune into your low back and make certain that you're lifted high enough and tightening the glutes hard enough and the stomach so your low back muscles get some work. We want to strengthen those low back muscles. So we work abs, glutes, low back. Now lift your heels, heels up and down, hand pop and drop. Now keep your abs tight the whole exercise and you stop and drop. Heels lift and drop, heels lift and drop. Now let's take the pelvis and lift and drop it an inch. Lift an inch, drop an inch, up and drop. It's just a gentle pulsation. Abs stay tight. We keep work the calves, up and go, 2 and go, 3 and go. I'll give you 4 more reps. Abs a little tighter, 2 and go, and 3 last time. Stop. Gently press pelvis to max height with heels lifted as high as you can get them. Abs, pull those abs in with strength. Drop. Lift your feet, lift your head, grab shin bones. Pull thighs to torso. Let's stretch the low back, right? So we give our low back a little relief, right? We push it reasonably hard. So sometimes we need to take and give that low back a little relief. Pull legs in tighter. And this is a nice, easy, simple low back stretch. And you also stretch your hamstrings and glutes. You can drop your head to the mat. Pull legs in tighter. Pull legs in tighter. Pull in tighter and stay with me. Drop the feet to the mat. Open feet hip width. Take and pull the hands, the arms up to shoulder level. Flip palms to ceiling. Lift feet off mat. Let's go in our tabletop position. If you look at the legs here, look at my legs. The thighs go straight to ceiling. Lower leg from knee to ankle is parallel to floor. Feet are pointed, knees and feet are open hip width. Abs are tight. Let's take and let's lower our legs. Lower the legs, tighten stomach, and 2 and 3. Now stop. Abs super tight, and 3 and lift. Roll legs toward computer and center, back wall, and 2 and 3. Lower legs, abs tight, and 2 and 3. Stop. Abs super tight, and 3. Now keep them tense. Computer, and 2 and 3, and center, back wall, and 2 and 3. Lower legs, abs tight, and 2. Now really attack them. Tighten, super hard, and lift. Now they're just tense, and 2 and 3. And center, other direction, and 2 and 3, and lower. They're tight, and 2, now 3. Super tight, tight, strong, 3, and lift. Turn, abs are tense, and 3, and center, back wall, and 2 and 3, and go. Lower and tighten, and 3, super tight, and tight, 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 and lift. Computer, screen, 3, center, our abs are tense, up, go. Lower and tighten, and 3, and go. Tighten super hard, and 3, and lift. Turn, and 2 and 3, and center. Back, wall, 2 and 3, and go. Last time, and 2 and 3, and center. Tight, tight, tight. Let them relax. Feet are on floor. Hands by your sides. Stomach, tight, and 2 and tighter. Relax. Tighten those abs and tighter. Relax. Let's let the low back relax for a moment, and tighter, and go. Tighten and 2 and tighter, go. Tighten those abs and harder, go. Work it down into the lower abs. Tighten and 2 and tighter, go. Tighten into and tighter, go. Tighten into and tighter, go. Flatten that low back, tighter, go. Tighten into and harder, go. Tighten into, go. Tighten into and harder, go. Flatten that low back to the mat and tighten into and harder, go. Up, 2, tighter, go. 4 more, tighter, go. Up, 2, tighter, go. Up, 2, tighter, last time. Up, 2, tighter, tighter, tighter. Now remember, get that low back to flat to mat by adjusting the pelvis. Pin the belly button to spine. Work down into those lower abs way below the belly button. Get down into the groin area. But remember, you don't hold your breath. Tighten harder, please. A little harder. Stay with me. And relax. Lift your feet off the mat. Lift the hands, lace fingers together. Put the hands behind the head or fingertips above the ear with palms facing ceiling. Take your leg closest to the back wall, extend it out straight. The other leg is in a tabletop position. Tense your abs and let's do this. Let's go and look at the computer and extend that front leg. Other leg is now bent. So we're pushing that shoulder into the computer. So get a good feel for the position, right? Other direction, rotate. And toward the computer, extend. So let's hold and 2 and 3 and go. Back wall 2 and 3 and go. Computer 2 and 3 and go. Back wall 2 and 3 and go. Reach with your toes and straighten that leg and up and 2 and 3 and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Keep that extended leg reasonably high and out and 2 and 3 and go. Tighten those abs nice and strongly. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Tighten those abs a little harder and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Push with the shoulder. Don't jerk the head. Up and 2 and 3. Center. Drop. Let your low back relax for a moment. Now, let's take and once again lift the hands. Lace fingers and put hands behind the head or fingertips above ears. Lift feet, touch toes to ceiling. Point the feet and straighten those knee joints. Think of pulling the legs inward toward the torso. Don't let them drift away. Let's take our front leg closest to the computer with a tense stomach and lower that front leg down, 2, 3, and lift. Back leg, 2, 3. Now lift your head and tighten those abs and 3 and go. Lift your head higher, 3 and go. Front leg tense, stomach and go. Back leg 2 and 3 and go. Lift the head and 3 and go. 2 inches higher, 3 and go. Front leg 2 and 3 and go. Back leg 2 and 3 and go. Lift that head and 3 and go. Lift a little higher. One more time. Front leg 2 and 3 and go. Back leg, we work our hip sockets. Lift the head and up and go. Higher. 2, 3. Drop the head. Drop your hands by your sides. Bend the knees. Tighten stomach hard. Get those legs in tabletop. Lower legs slowly. Tighten stomach. Touch feet. Relax stomach. Let's do something easy. Abs. Tight and 2 and 3 and 4. Tighten harder and 2 and 3 and relax. Tighten those abs nice and hard. Tighter, 2, 3, and go. Flatten that low back to the mat. Tighten those abs super hard. Tight, 2, flat, back. Tighten super hard and 3 and go. Tight, 2, 3 and go. And tighter and 2 and 3. Continue. Tight, 2, 3, go. Tighter, 2, 3, go. Up, 2, 3, go. Tighter, stomach, 3, go. Tighten those abs, 3 and 4. Tighter, 2, 3, and go. 7, 2, 3, go. Tighter, 2, 3, 2, 3, go. Tighter, 2, 3, go. 9, 2, 3, go. Tighter, stomach, 3, go. 10, 2, 3, go. Tighter, 2. 2 more reps. 1, 2, 3, go. Tighter, 2, 3, go. Last time, 3, 4, tighter, 2. Get down into the lower abs and tighten harder, harder. Stomach tighter, low back flat to mat. Don't hold the breath. Stay with me for a moment. So those abs are tight with low back flat to mat and hands by your sides. Come on, pull them in a little harder. Work it down into the groin area. And you relax. Bring the feet together. Pull hands shoulder level. Flip palms to ceiling. Rotate both knees toward front mirror. Toward the computer screen. Push top knee down firmly. So let's give the low back a little relief, a little stretch here. So you're pressing that top knee down firmly. Relax. Rotate knees, back wall. Push top knee down. Push it down further. Push it down one more time and stay. Roll leg center. Open feet hip width. Take and put your hands by your sides, palms on mat. Lift the feet off the mat. Legs are in tabletop. So remember the position. Look at my thighs. They go straight to ceiling. The lower leg is parallel to floor with feet pointed. Knees and feet are open hip width. So let's take, and we're going to push our hands into the mat as we lift our pelvis up. Our knees are straightening, but not completely straight. Our abs are tight, and you're not trying to throw your legs behind over the head. The feet go straight to ceiling with knees slightly bent. Pull those abs in. Drop the hips. Come back to tabletop. Smoothly, gently, just raise lift the feet and tighten. Lift the pelvis and tighten stomach. Push those hands, those arms into the mat. That will help get you up. Get the hips up. Pull in those abs strongly. Bend. Again, hips up, legs up, stomach tight. Push those legs. Legs don't go behind the head. Legs go straight to ceiling. Protect your neck. Drop. Here's 4. Legs up, hips up, abs tight. Stay with me. Pull abs tighter. Drop. Again, feet up, hips up, stomach tight. Push those arms into the mat. Relax. Here's number 6. Up, stomach tight. Stomach tighter. Drop. Relax briefly. Stay with me for a moment. Extend. Legs straight. Open feet hip width. Point feet. Arms straight up. Arms behind the head. Now remember, when you take the arms behind the head with palms facing each other, you're not trying to see how low you can take your hands. It's better to have the hands maybe a foot off the mat, because when you drop your hands to the mat, your low back is going to curve. Lift your hands and notice how that low back will flatten the mat. Tighten stomach. Lift head off mat. Reach with fingertips, toe tips. Now notice I'm leaving my arms behind the head or to the side of the head, and I'm not lifting hands to ceiling. I'm just lifting the head and getting on tips of shoulder blades. Pin that belly button to spine. Tighten those lower abs. Drop. Again, lift up. Pull those lower abs in strongly. If you need a hand behind you to support the head, help yourself. Drop. Here's 3 up. Attack those lower abs and work them hard. Stay with me. Drop. Again, lift. Attack lower abs. Stay again. Drop. Here's 5. Hold. Pull lower abs in with strength. Drop. Here's 6. Tighten them strongly. Hold. Look straight to the ceiling. Reach with your fingertips and toe tips. Drop. Here's 7. Up. Drop. Here's 8. Tighten them hard. Lace fingers together. Put hands behind the head. Lift off the tips of shoulder blades and pull in lower abs. Drop onto the tips of shoulder blades. Lift off the tips of shoulder blades. Pull lower abs in tight. Drop. Again, lift. Tighten those lower abs. Drop. Lift. Tighten those lower abs. Drop. Lift and tighten. Drop. Here's 6. Pull them in hard. Drop. Stay with me. 7. Drop. Here's final rep. 8. And drop the head to mat. Drop your hands by your sides. Let your neck relax briefly. Pull your hands, arms up to shoulder level. Flip palms to ceiling. Take the foot closest to the back wall and step it inward. Let's take the front leg closest to computer and point that foot. Tighten those abs. Let's take our leg closest to computer screen and do a leg circle. Let's take the leg up and 2. Now abs are tight. Come toward the computer and 3 and 4. Roll the leg in. Now let's do this. Lift your hips and leg and hold and 2 and 5 and 6 and 7 and drop. Leg circle, same leg, up and 2. Toward the computer and 2. Abs tighter and 2 and 3 and touch. Lift the hips and front leg, please. Abs are tight and 3 and drop. Leg circle, hips on the floor and 2. Abs tighter and 2 and 3 and lift. Abs lift the pelvis and go 5 and 6 and 7 and down. Leg circle, abs are tight. Tighten abs harder and 3 and go. Lift pelvis and tighten the stomach and please 5 and 6 and 7 and go. Leg circle and 2 out and 2. Stomach tighter and 2. Lift the pelvis and leg and 2 and 3 and go. And stay up there with me, please. So your pelvis is lifted, your leg is lifted. You're reaching with your toes and straightening the knee joint. Pull your leg toward the head. Pull the foot toward the head. Abs tight. Let's pulsate the pelvis up and down 1 inch. Pulsate up and drop. And 2 and drop. Abs, relax them. Abs, relax. There's 5 and go. And 6 and go. And 7 and go. Stay lifted. Abs tight. Abs tighter. Abs super tight. So pelvis is lifted. You're working your glute, low back, hip socket muscles. Your abs are nice and tightened very strongly. Relax. Swap legs. Front leg is bent. Back leg is now straight. Abs are tense. We start with a leg circle on that back leg. So we come up and 2 Open back wall. Roll it in, abs tighter. Now lift leg and pelvis. We lift and tighten that stomach. Please, abs tighter. 2, 3, and drop. Leg circle. And 2. Roll it in, abs tighter, and 3, and go. And pelvis, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Third rep, up, 2, out, 2. Abs tighter, and 2, and 3, and go. Lift the pelvis, and 3, and go. Abs tighter, and 2, and 3, and drop. Leg circle, roll back wall, abs tighter, and 2, and 3. Lift pelvis, up, and 2, and 3, and go. Hold, and 2, and 3, and go. Up, and 2. Leg circle, 2, abs tighter, 2, 3. Last rep. Lift pelvis. Pull leg toward the head. And let's take and pulsate the pelvis up and down 1 inch. And each time we pulsate, we tighten stomach. Lift, hold, and drop. Lift, tighten stomach, and drop. Push that pelvis tight, those abs. Drop. There's 4, and drop. Stay with me, 5, and drop. Here's 6, and drop. Hold 7, and drop. Stay with me on 8. So we're pushing the pelvis up. We're tightening the stomach. Pull that leg closer to torso. Keep your pelvis lifted off the mat, but drop your foot to the floor. Foot is open hip width. Lift pelvis max height. Keeping the pelvis still. Let's just tighten tush and tummy. And tighten the tummy. Tighten lower abs. Now pump the tush and go. So keep the pelvis still and tighten tush tummy. There's 5 and relax. Make it strong, relax. And 7, relax. There's 8 and go. Come on, tighten tush muscles. Nice and hard. There's 9 and go. And 10, I'll give you more. There's 11 and go. And 12 and go. 4 more, 3 more, 2. Last time, hold, lower pelvis. Extend legs straight. Bring arms straight up to ceiling with palms facing each other. Drop your arms behind the head. Remember, arms 8 or 10 inches off the floor with low back, flat to mat. Let's tighten the abs with strength. We'll do the roll up. You can either just lift head if you don't want to do the roll up and tighten abs, or you can do the roll up with me. Tight stomach here. We go with the roll up and we come up and 2 and 3. Push forward, stretch. Push forward, stretch. Push and stretch. Roll down, tighten abs. Tighten lower abs. Take it slow. Tighten harder. Come on down. Relax the stomach. Tighten it. Bring the head up. Come up slow and up. And push head forward. 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 Stretch those hamstrings. Glutes and low back. Tighten stomach. Roll down. Tighten stomach harder. Even tighter. As tight as you can get them, coming down slowly though. And down. Relax. Third rep, tight stomach. Come up, up. Come on up with me. And push torso forward. Push top of head forward. Push top of head toward the wall in front of you. Roll down, tighten stomach. Even tighter. Super tight stomach. Come on down and keep it tight, but take it slow. Final rep. Tight stomach. Come on up, up, and up. Push forward, stretch. Push forward, stretch. Push forward, stretch. Push forward, stretch. Push forward, stretch, and stay. Come up, grow tall. I'm going to scoot back a little bit, get a little better position in the screen. So look at my torso. It's up erect. My back is flat. And I want you to do this. Take your shoulders and just pull your shoulder blades, pull your shoulders back so the shoulder blades are pushing together firmly. My arms are still straight, maybe slightly bent, but they're more or less straight. I'm pulling those shoulders back and tightening the middle back to strengthen that middle back so we maintain good posture. Slump, lean back, stretch that middle back and tighten those lower abs. Tighten those lower abs harder. Put some strength into it. Don't go easy on yourself. Attack those muscles. Come up. Sit tall. Shoulders, watch the shoulders pull back. You should feel your shoulder blades pushing together strongly, but your arms are straight. Release, slump, lean back, push those shoulders forward and stretch that middle back. Abs, tight, lower abs, tighter. Come up, pull shoulders back, keep arms straight. Make those muscles between the shoulder blades work. Release, slump, tighten stomach again. Tighten stomach harder. Come up, chest lifts, shoulders pull back. Pull them back firmly. Release, tighten stomach, push shoulders forward, stretch that middle back. Abs tighter, tighter, super tight. Grow tall, make a loose fist. Let's row the boat and work the middle back some more. Pull and go and get your abs tight. Don't relax the abs, keep them tight, but we pump our back and go. 2 and go. 3 and go. 4 more reps. There's 1, go. 2, go. 3, last time. Pull. Elbows and shoulders should be pulling to the wall behind you. Pull back strongly. Feel those shoulder blades push together and your middle back muscles working. Relax. Bend your knees. Take your torso forward and grab the lower leg right above the ankles. Press torso down. Press torso down. So we stretch hamstrings, glutes, low back. Torso down. Torso down. Torso down. Come up. Now let's swing the head to the opposite end of the mat. And let's come up into a plank or push-up position. Open feet hip width. Now I'm going to come up on the, kind of lift the heels of my hands. If you want to be flat, you can have your hands completely flat. I like to lift the heels of the hands because sometimes I can feel it a little in the wrist and I want to take the pressure off the wrist. So I'm more on the fingers. Or again, you can have heels of hands down. So you're in the push-up plank position. Tighten abs. Drop down about 8 or 10 inches and get those middle back muscles tight again. You don't have to go excessively low. Come up. Abs tight. Drop down so those middle back muscles are pushing together firmly. Up. Again, drop smoothly, gently, tighten those abs with strength. Come up. Again, drop, tighten those abs with strength. Up. Drop down, get that middle back tight. Up. 1 more, down. Abs tight. Come up. Abs tighter. Drop. Rock off your hands. Drop the hips back, get off the hands, let the hands have some relief. Take a breath. Come onto the stomach. Let's work the middle back some more. Arms out to the side, fist, shoulder level. You're making the letter T with the body. Lift arms, tighten the middle back. Let's work that middle back again. Lift the torso. Lift your kneecaps off pad. Tighten stomach with strength. We're making a loose fist. Push those arms higher and get that middle back tight. So shoulder blades are pushed together. Drop. Lift up. Pull belly button to ceiling. Push arms high. Kneecaps off pad. Tush. Glutes tight. Down. Again, lift up. Down. Come on up. Down. Come on up. Down. Up. Down. Make that middle back work. Up. Pull in those abs. Down. 2 more. Here's 9. Down. Stay with me. 10. Lead legs lifted. Pull abs tighter. Drop fist to mat. Torso stays lifted. Just pump your arms. Up, down, up, down. Work the middle back. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 5, go. 6, go. 7, go. 8, go. 9, go. 10, go. 11, go. 12, stop. Arms higher. Drop. Roll to your side. Let's wrap it up quickly. So we're on our side. Prop your head. Take your free hand in front of the pectorals, 6 inches away from the pecs. Lift top leg. Pull top leg back. Work your glute low back. You're reaching with your toes, your knee is straight. We hold, 2, 3, release. Lift leg, tighten stomach, 3, release. Flex that foot, 3, and go. Push a little further, 3, relax. Leg, back, glute, tight. Tense the stomach, 3, slow leg. Slow work, hip, socket. Push leg closer to the wall and go. Glute, 2, 3, and go. Stomach, tight, 3, and go. Flex, 2, 3, and stop. Push a little closer. Last time, please. Glute, tight, 3, and go. Stomach, tight, 3, and go. Flex, 2, 3, and go. Push a little further, 3, relax. Drop your feet. Drop your palm to the floor. Head on the shoulder. Lift top hand. Let's lift both feet and push insides of big toes together. Work the inner thigh by pushing toes together. Tighten stomach. 2, 3, and drop. Up, down. You work the waist. Lift those legs. Push those toes and go. Up, down, up, down. Legs, 2, 3, and go. Up, down, up, down. Stomach, toes, push together. Up, down, up. 5th rep. Toes together. Abs nice and tight. Up, down, up. Last time. Toes together. Abs tight. Up, down. Get your abs tight and pump and go. Pump that waist. 3 and go. 4, push harder. 5, go. 6, go. 7, go. 8, relax. Swing your head to the same end of the computer screen as me. Look at the screen. We'll make it quick and get out of here for today. Prop head. Touch hand. Reach with toes, lift top leg, and pull back. 2, 3, and go. Lift and tighten those abs and go. Flex, slow, 3 and 4. Push that leg and stretch the hamstring. Pull, work, glute low back. Stomach, tight, 3, and go. Flex, 2, 3, and stop. Leg pushes further, 3, third rep. Back, 2, 3, and go. Lift, tighten, stomach, and go. Flex, 2, 3, and go. Push a little further. 2, 3, and go. Stomach, 2, 3, and go. Slow, 2, 3, stop. Push the leg further, 3, relax. Feet together, drop hand, other hand up. First, lift legs, push toes together, tighten stomach, 2, 3, and drop, up, down. Toes push together to work the inner thigh, up, 2, 3, and go. Push, go. Push with strength. Lift those legs, toes push together, up, down, hold, 2, 3, and go, up, down, 4th rep, toes together, abs nice and tight, push with strength, toes together, abs nice and tight, stress those rib bones, work that waist, hold, 2, 3, and go, up, 2, just the waist, get your abs tight, make it rather laborious, 1, go, 2, go, 3, go, abs tighter, push that shoulder, stress those rib bones, work that waist, 5, go, 6, go, 7, go, stop, drop, roll to the back, we wrap it up for the day. So we're on our back, our palms face ceiling, let the body go limp, let the feet be relaxed. Look to ceiling, close the eyes. So stay with me for a moment and let all the tension out of your muscles. So let's stay and let's kind of unwind for a moment after all that demanding work. So we stay and stay and stay and we hold. And we unwind. And let's stop right here for today. Everybody have a great day.